Before the big game, and we've heard a lot about concussions in the NFL in recent months, but they are also on the rise for children and teenagers. A conference going on right now taking a look at how schools should deal with concussions. News 8's Ken Pierce live in our New Haven newsroom with some surprising information for parents. Ken.
And Keith, the surprise is only a fraction of concussions in young people come from contact sports. Your kids are more likely to get one playing in the backyard than they are playing varsity football. And unfortunately, there's no pill or drug. The only treatment is totally unplugging, something that seems almost impossible in today's busy world. We know a lot more about concussions in high-profile sports like football, but among young people, a lot more concussions happen while doing other things.
Well, I was hit with a volleyball in gym class my freshman year of high school. I was 14.
Natalie didn't know she had a concussion and went to her next class.
And I realized that I couldn't focus on the tasks that we were taking a quiz, and I couldn't think or process the words that were on the page.
Helping schools recognize and treat concussions is the topic of a day-long conference at Quinnipiac University. Once the diagnosis is made, the main treatment is several weeks of resting the brain. That means no computer screens, TVs, or phones, all things teenagers love.
People tend to have headaches worsened by commotion, activity, lights, noise, the scholastic environment.
So the student's been out for 3 weeks resting at home. Do you just send him or her back into the classroom setting? Well, it turns out no, they have to be eased into school life a little bit at a time, just a couple hours a day at first, and that can be tough on the family.
At that point, the mother ends up, or the father is, shuttling the kids back and forth to school, and that time extends a couple hours each day until the child's back for a full day of school.
The experts say all that rest is crucial, even though it seems almost impossible these days. The process can take months. For Natalie and her family, it's still going on 2 years later.
We're still actually working on that. She's not really at a full capacity in her studies or whatnot.
I feel like in that one moment, your whole life just changes from being so straightforward and simple to this complex and crazy spin-off.
And she says it's frustrating. It's not like there's a cast or crutches or some visible sign that she's injured. And the worst thing you can do to get over a concussion is to try to concentrate and work through it. Live in the New Haven newsroom.